Hello everybody and welcome to another day of our Pilates at home. If you only just came across this video randomly, then please note that these workouts are created and done for complete beginners who has never ever done any exercises, workout or any training whatsoever, or maybe just decades ago. So in case that you already do have some background, you have your fitness built up a little bit, you're not brand new to all this, then feel free to go through my channel because there is over 300 exercises, body weight training, high intensity training, you name it, it is there. So just look through it if you wish, and it's all for free obviously. It's all pretty much adjustable, so you can do it in your own pace, from your home, in the gym, with your own set weights, your own reps, etc, etc. But if you are here for our Pilates, then once more welcome. I'm glad that you came again. I'm glad that you stick with it. I'm happy not only that you started, but that you're willing to continue and that you're really willing to push yourself and become healthier, stronger and better. Because I would like to actually really point this out, because I do think that if you only just started, it's really not easy to keep pushing through, because anything can happen. We all have very busy lives. We can be tired, we can from work, we can be tired from our personal lives, we can just not have the very good circumstances. Basically anything can happen. But you are still here regardless of anything. You're pushing through, you're willing to stick with it, you're sticking with the plan, and you are continuing to become better. And because of that, I have decided to wear these t-shirts, Warriors Mindset, just as a little celebration for all of you there who are pushing through, regardless of circumstances, regardless of anything. For all of you who are willing to basically be better, become better, have a better life, and maybe to show everybody else that it is possible to do so, no matter what the circumstances are. So well done to you all. Right, let's just not talk anymore and let's get on with it. I will play some music, obviously, or just try to keep it a little bit calm, or down the sound so you can actually hear me when I'm talking through it. Obviously we'll start with some warm-up and we will mostly focus on our core because that's the base for everything. Ready? Let's do so. Right. Let's start with a nice deep breathe. Breathe in, stretch your hands and breathe out. Anything heavy from the day, release it, let go of it. Breathe in, take a new fresh energy in and release the old one. Breathe out. Once more, breathe in, feel fresh, feel new, and let go of everything that weighed you down. Slowly roll up. And let's do some head circles. You can either start clockwise or anti-clockwise, whatever you prefer. Let's the other side, other way around. Lovely. Let's look right and left, from side to side. And now tilt the head. And up and down. Let's take it to our shoulders. Circles, either outwards or inwards. Really doesn't matter, we will change the direction in a minute. Just nice and big circles. You may feel some crunching, I do, I can hear it. Let's warm it up. And the other way around. Strengthen your hands and your elbows. In and out. And we will take it to our shoulders again, so nice and wide circles with the whole arm. Now change the direction. Fantastic. Now put your hands palm facing down right above your chest, or right at the level of your chest, and just twist your body. Few more. Now we can do hip circles clockwise. Now imagine that there is an invisible circle just in the width of your feet, and you're trying to copy it with your hips. Change the direction. And now imagine you standing right in the middle of the hula hoop, and you will try to copy that shape. So you got to widen it, put your body into it, lean backwards and bend over, just to make the circle nice and wide. And change direction. Lovely. Let's do our knees. So bend your knees slightly, put your legs together, heels together, and just bend them more. Like, again, you make it like a little circle. Just to make sure that we warm up our knees, that all the joints are lubricated as they should. Fantastic. We'll do the same with our ankles. You can do that just holding your foot up. If that's easier for you, you can hold on to something so you don't lose your balance. Make sure you go both directions. Whether it is on the floor, using the floor, or whether it is up in the air, it doesn't matter. Just change the direction. Lovely. Now let's go on our toes and down a couple of times. Again, hold on to something if you need to. But go as high as you can. Let's take it to our heels, toes, like a little rocking movement. Lovely. And we will open our hips. 3 times in, 3 times out. Whichever you want to do first, doesn't matter. Just make sure that you change the direction. And obviously, we will do both legs. Let's do our wrists as well. In and out. If you prefer, you can put your fingers through each other and both directions again. And let's take it once more or 3 times more. Nice and deep breath. And let's release all what needs to go from our body. All negative thoughts, all bad energy. Let's take it out. So ready? Breathe in And breathe out. And nice and deep breath in. Think about how you take in new and positive energy, how you're gonna feel good after this workout, and release the bed. Breathe out. Once more in. Feel proud of yourself for turning up, for showing up. Feel it. And out with all the bed. And again, slowly roll up. Fantastic. Amazing, guys. Right, I think we are ready to start. So, let's start in plank position. So we will go into a high plank. So once again, reminder, palms under our shoulders. If you start in a tabletop position, it might be easier, and you, as you are, without moving your hips whatsoever, you just step back. Notice my hips are not moving. Step back and use that straight leg to push yourself off the floor. Lift the knee up of that bended leg and bring the other leg back next to the first one. You're nice and straight, everything is tense, okay? No bum poking out, nothing, we're not even doing that, okay? We are nice and straight in a one line position basically. Our body is creating one line and we are parallel to the floor as much as we can, obviously, because our feet are bringing us a little bit closer. Now, once we're in this position, what we will do, we will try to challenge ourselves a little bit. So we are going to, if you find it easier, you can have a wider stance. So put your feet slightly, not too much, but slightly wider apart. And then we're gonna lift, let's say right hand off the floor, and we're gonna turn and look up to that hand and bring it back down. And as we bring it back down, we will do one push-up. Okay? Now for the push-up, if obviously normal push-up, regular push-up is too challenging, just drop your knees down and do it on your knees. However, if you do it on your knees, I need to advise you, bring your whole body close to the floor. I do not want to see this. Okay, that is not a push-up. So all the body, everything is tense. Your hips are going closer to the floor as well. And make sure that you're pushing through your fingers, all of them. Don't try to tilt your palms, just through all the fingers and also the bottom of your palm, okay? So that's what we will do, one side at a time, 10 repetitions. Nice and slow. Drop on the knees if you need to, take a little break if you need to as well. I will wait for you at the end, okay? We will take it nice and slow, there is no rush, but try to follow, okay? Ready? So let's go in the plank position. If you need to put your feet wider apart, otherwise keep them together, and lift your right hand, turn to the side, everything nice and tense, look up to your hand, bring it slowly under control back down under your shoulder, and go down to push up. You can hold on for a second and push yourself up. And again, that's one. We turn, look, slowly under control back down. If you need to drop your knees, now is the time. If not, bring your upper body, or actually your whole body, down to the floor and push yourself up, that's two. And that's what we will keep doing. We will do it 8 more times. And up. Push up. And up. Side plank. and down the push-up. You go 5 more. Side plank, look up. Down the push-up. Side plank. Push-up. You go 3 more. You're doing great, guys. I know you feel it. Your wrist might be aching as well now. But we have only 2 more. You can push through. Warrior mindset. You can do that. And we go 1 more, last one, guys. Side plank, look up. Hand under your shoulder. Down to the floor. And push yourself up. And relax. Well done. Give a little wriggle to your wrist because you were working hard. And also, because your side, obviously your obliques, and the whole side was working. So let's give it a little stretch, shall we? So the side that was working, the static hand that was all the time on the floor, is the hand that you bring over your head. The other hand goes down on the floor and you just lean your upper body. Don't tilt forward, just to the side. Same with the hand. Don't bring your hand in front of you. Keep it right above and feel the stretch. You can relax the hand on your head if you want, but just try to push that hand as far as possible. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Relax. Fantastic. Give those wrists another wriggle. And before we move on to the other side, because obviously you cannot miss that out, just to give you a little break from those push-ups, because I know it's demanding, we will do in between, let's say, leg raises. So lie down on the floor, lift your legs up. Now, what we will do, what we're aiming for, is to bring our legs slowly under control, right above the floor, and then back up. Now, if you find it too difficult to start with, you can obviously put your hands underneath your bum, which supports your lower back, because your lower back needs to be on the floor the whole time. You mustn't arch. You might not see it because I'm wearing the t-shirt, but you mustn't arch. There should not be any gap in between. You need to try to feel like you're pushing that lower back to the floor and it stick there the whole time. Okay, so you're trying to push that belly in. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze those abs. Sorry. So you can obviously either lift your shoulders up, makes it a little bit more difficult. You can put your hands under your buttocks. You can slightly bend your knees as well if straight legs are too demanding. You can, but don't do this, okay? Try to bring your whole legs above the floor, even when your knees are bended slightly, alright? Okay, so we're gonna do 10 reps of those, and then we will go on the other side with the plank and push-ups, okay? Ready? Let's go. 1, inhale, exhale, 2, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Relax. You can go on your stomach now and into cobra position. So as you're on your stomach, you put your hands next to your chest and your hands are pushing your upper body off, away from the floor, whilst your hips are actually pushing towards the floor. So stretch those abs a little. Very good. Now bring your bum towards your heels and keep those hands nice and straight. In front of you, feel the stretch in your hands, in your shoulders as well, onto your sides, both sides, and slowly, slowly, slowly sit on your heels. Fantastic. Now we're gonna go on to the other side of the plank, side plank to push up, okay? So this time, well, I started with static left hand, so the left hand was the one constantly on the floor and the right hand was the one lifting up. So this time the right hand will be on the floor and the left hand will go up. So go to the tabletop position. If you need to, step back, bum nice and low, body parallel to the floor. If you prefer by the stance, you can put your feet slightly more apart. And let's go, we know what we're doing now. Everything is tense, we look up to the hand and slowly back down. If you need to drop on your knees, now is your time. To push up nicely all the way to the floor and push yourself up. That's one. And to push up. That's two. Side plank, look up and down, push up. That's three. Up to the plank and to push up. That's four. Side plank, push up. That's five. We're halfway through, guys. Well done. Side plank, down, all the way down, as close to the floor as possible. Push yourself off the floor and to side plank and down to push up, off the floor, side plank, look to your hand and back down to push up. Nicely all the way down. Push yourself off the floor and one more, guys. And down and last push up. Very good. Well done. So we will do the same. We will ease that wrist a little bit, wriggle with it if you need to. And the static hand, whichever one was your static, the one onto the floor the whole time, is the one that goes over your head. The other one on the floor. And without leaning forward, just to the side, bend to the side, as far as you can. With every exhale, try to go just a little lower. Feel the stretch. Relax. Lovely. And obviously, because we did leg raises after the first set, we will do them once more before we move on something else. So let's go on our back. Once again, you can put your hands under your bum. You don't have to. You can lift your shoulders. You don't have to. Legs straight or slightly bend it, but all the way down to the floor. Okay? 10 reps. Let's go. Make sure that your lower back is glued to the floor. Now, inhale and exhale. Don't arch your back. Exhale. Down inhale. Up, exhale. Eight, two more guys. Keep going. And the last one. Very good. Now let's go into Cobra position again. So on our stomach, hands next to the chest, and push up. Bend your head back as well, just to fully feel the stretch in your spine, just as much as in your abs. And then slowly, without moving your hands, keep the hands where they are. Start to sit on your heels, to feel the stretch in your arms, in your shoulders, on your sides. Try to keep them in that spot as long as you can. And then once you cannot, just let them follow your body slowly. But keep them straight. Don't bend your elbows until you sit on your heels. Fantastic. Beautiful. Very good. Now we could do something to strengthen our legs, makes our legs nice and strong. What do you think? So, what we can do is, we will start in a lunge position. So, lunge position obviously is, let's say, long step forward to start with. Then both of the legs are bending in your knees. You need to bend your knees. And imagine that you bring in the knee of your rear leg down to the floor, like if you're trying to actually kneel down. You should not really lean forward too much. The knee of your front foot should not go over your toes. Okay? So it's really, you're not trying to go forward with the front knee, you're trying to bring the knee of the rear leg nicely down to the floor, and you stop just above it. So we will do that. We will do lunge, and from that lunge we will go up and straight to nice wide squat. We will do sumo squat. That means that we will go wider stance than is our shoulder width, and I would like you to try to keep your chest open during both actually lunges and squats. Your back upright, so open chest means no rounded shoulders, no rounded back. Nice upright. Try not to lean too much forward, definitely not in the lunge. In the sumo squat you might have to a little bit, but try to resist to it, okay? Because you're trying to open a little bit more work on those adductors a little bit, okay? So you're really trying to stay nice and straight. Obviously some of you might have to lean, but that's fine. But just go as slow as you can. If you need to, you can bring something, or you can do it next to a wall, so you can hold on to a wall for support, but do not use anything to pull yourself up, just your legs, okay, and your glutes. Ready? So we're gonna start, actually it needs to be, sorry, I confused you. So we're gonna start with a squat, then we go up, and then we need to go rear step. So instead of going stepping forward, we're gonna step backwards, but that's the same principle. We're just trying to bring the knee of the rear leg down, and then to a nice wide squat, and up, and to the lunge, okay? So we will do one side, 10 reps, then we will do something in between, and we will swap for the other side, all right? So let's start with a stand wider than your shoulder width. And let's go to squat. Squat down as low as you can. You can hold it for a second. Now up. If you want, you can stop in the middle before you, so you don't lose your balance before you go into the lunge. And you're gonna hold for a second and then back up. Again, you can make a little stop and do a sumo squat. That's 2. Don't rush it, try to follow my pace. It's everything nice and slow, under control. With a little bit of a break in each position, little pause in each position, just to make sure that we're working on our muscles. This is exactly what is going to make you stronger. I know it's burning, I know you can feel it, but that is the point of it. Don't worry if your legs are shaking, it's all part of it. It will soon be done. It's just to pass this little moment. And as per usual, I have no clue what reps are we on. But let's say that this was our 5th one, so we're going to 6th. I'm really sorry about this, I'm terrible with counting reps. It just means nothing to me. 7. 8. 9. One more. Squat. And lunge. And that's 10. Well done. Well done, guys. Shake those legs. Shake it all off. And stretch them if you need to. The static leg. Start with the static leg. Bring your knee up, close to your chest. Pull it as close to your chest as you can with pointed toes, or you can flex your foot, whatever you prefer. And then the same leg, just grab your foot, bring your heel to your buttocks and stretch those squats. The same with the other side. So grab that leg, grab that shin, grab that knee, bring it close to your chest, as close as you can. Use those hands to really bring it, to really push it towards your body. And then stretch those squats again. You can hold on to something, no need to try to balance. Fantastic. And because obviously I want to give you a little break from this before we move on to the other side, we're gonna work on our core again. And because we started with the obliques, we can continue with them. So what we can do is go again in the plank position. Now I want you to do side plank. That means that you turn your body to the side. Everything is nice and straight. You can either stack your feet one on another, or you can have the top one at the front, the bottom one at the back. If that's too much, you can easily put the bottom knee down, the leg of the knee of your bottom leg down. And what I would like you to do, the hand on the top is either behind your head or in your waist or up. It really doesn't matter, or just lying onto your side, it doesn't matter. I would like you to do side lift planks. So with that arm keeping straight, you bring your hips down close to the floor, and then you use that arm and obviously your abs, you push yourself back up, but that's not just the arm work, that is minimum. Really, you're trying to use your obliques and your abs, your core, to bring those hips back up. Okay? If that's too difficult, as I said, you can put that knee down. If that's still too difficult, which is absolutely fine, we are only at the beginning of this journey, you can do it on your forearm. Okay, so instead of doing it on your palm, just put the forearm down to the floor, go to the plank, and as you are on the plank, in the plank, you just twist that body and you do the same. Obviously the range of motion in that is not as big, but that's absolutely fine. We are trying to build that strength in our core. So whatever variation you want to do, go for it. We're gonna hit it now, 10 reps, and then we will go on to the other side of our legs, okay? Ready? So plank position, whichever variation you want, turn to the side in it. Again, whichever variation you want, and let's go. Hips down to the floor, and use those abs to bring it up. That's one. Back down, under control, and up. That's two. Under control, down. Don't just push down. Everything is under control. We're learning to control the body movement. That's four. Now we're gonna be halfway through, guys. That's great. You're doing great. This is not easy. 6. All the way down. 7. All the way down. Make sure your upper body is not leaning forward as you do so. Squeeze those glutes as well. Everything should be working together. And let's do one more. Down to the floor. And up. And that's 10. Very good. Go on your knees. Again. Ease that wrist little. Do some wriggles there. Everything in your body is getting stronger, but unfortunately it's not painless, but it's worth it. And we will do the stretch to the side again. Yeah, so the hand that was down on the floor static, was not moving, but was supporting us, is the one that goes over our head. If you want, the other hand can either be on the floor, or it can hold your legs. It's up to you. Whatever you prefer, whatever is easier, wherever you feel more balanced. Just make sure that you stretch and breathe. Don't stop breathing. Don't hold your breath. Beautiful. Fantastic. Now we go back up into our squat to lunge. So whatever leg you were moving first, I was moving with my right leg, static was the left one, so that means right leg was the one that was going back to the lunge and back and returning to the front for the squat. Now I will swap it, so it will be the left leg which goes into the lunge position and then to the squat. Okay, are you ready? So feet wider than a shoulder width apart. Open chest, straight back, smile, look straight. If you want, you can put your hands behind your head, you can put in your waist and travel up to you. Or you can have them at the front like I do, whatever's feel easier for you. Let's do 10 reps, shall we? Let's go. Nice and low. And we're gonna hold it there. Do not forget the hold, because that's how we build the strength. And step back to the lunge. And again hold it. Just for a couple seconds. And then back up into the wide squat. And down. And in the lunge. That's 2. Nice and low, under control, as low as you can, and up. Ooh, I lost balance. And in a squat again. And I've already lost the count. I'm not sure if this is the 3rd one or 4th one. Can you believe that? Well, if you've been here with me, you probably can. Or if you know me already, you definitely can. I'm really sorry about that. Well, I think in this case, more is better than less. So therefore, let's say that we are on our 5th one now, okay? If we further, I'm really sorry guys. I mean, it's up to you. If you count in properly, not like me, you can stop on 10. If I am behind with my count. However, if you have that warrior mindset, then you can just do those little extras, if there are any extras, and just feel great that you push through, and then you've done those extras. It's not your fault, it's my fault, and I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just don't count. Right. Obviously too much talking, no counting whatsoever. So let's say this is the 9th one. That's just a pure guess. I really haven't got a clue. I'm really sorry. Please don't dislike me for that. Just take it as fun. It's all great fun. More you do, better for you. Fantastic. Shake those legs. Release the tension in those muscles. And we're gonna stretch again. So bring the leg, the static one, the one that was not moving, bring the knee close to your chest. Push, use those hands to push it close to your body. And grab your foot and stretch the legs. And the same on the other side. Hold on to the wall, be close to the wall. Hold on to something if you're wobbling too much and you can't do it. I don't want you to wobble, you can use just one leg or one hand to push it closer while the other one is supporting you so you don't lose balance. No need to stress, but definitely there is a need to stretch. Fantastic. And now we're going on those challenging side planks again, okay? So once again, choose your own variation, whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever makes you to do the right form or the best possible form. But if it is too easy, obviously don't do it. Do it a little harder. Make sure that you push him through. Warrior's mindset. I will stop now. Alright, so hands under your shoulders, step back to the plank. Now, as I said, your own variation. You can be on your forearm, you can put that knee down if you wish so. Hand up, hand behind head, hand in your waist. Wherever you prefer, say, whatever's easier for you. And just bring those hips down to the floor, close to the floor, as close as you can. And use those muscles to bring those hips back up. That's one. Down to the floor. And back up. That's two. Breathe. 3. Now inhale. And exhale. That's 4. Trying to count out loud so I don't get lost in that. And 5. Close to the floor. And up. 6. Close to the floor. Hips down. And hips up. 7. Just 3 more, guys. You're doing great. Soon you will stretch. Soon the wrist will get a break. 8. Just 2 more. Or your forearm. Your arm will get a break, basically. If you're on your forearm. And just the last one. Inhale. Bring it up and exhale. Fantastic. Beautifully done. Very good, guys. Very good. If you were on your wrist, do some wriggles in there. Make sure you ease it a little bit. Give it a little break. If you are on your forearm, you can do some circles with your arms. Whatever you feel like it needs to be done, just do so. Listen to your body. Now the static hand, the one that was supporting us on the floor, is the one that goes over our head. And we stretch the side. Don't lean forward. Don't put your hand in front of your head. Everything is in one line. Your spine, shoulders, elbow, everything. Just feel the stretch on your side. Beautiful. Very good. That's very good, guys. I think we can do one more set of leg raises now before we move on to something else. So let's go back on our back. We know now what's going on. So just a reminder again, shoulders can be on the floor or off the floor. Lower back must be all the time glued to the floor. Your hands can be either up onto your side or under your buttocks just to support your lower back. Legs straight or slightly bended knee, preferably straight, but do it as you wish. And let's get ready. 10 reps. All the way down. Inhale and exhale as you bring your legs up. And down to the floor. Hover above the floor for a second with your legs and up. Inhale and exhale. That's 3. In. 4. In. 5. Very good, guys. Keep going. 6. Inhale and exhale. 7. Inhale and exhale. 8. 2 more, guys. Nearly there. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. And exhale. Very good. Let's stretch it, yeah? On stomach, into cobra position. Feel the stretch. And whenever you're ready, keep your palms exactly in that position where they are. And just try to, without moving your hands, try to bring your bum closer, your hips closer to your heels. Stretch those arms as much as you can. Keep them stretched. Feel it on your sides, your shoulders. And then slowly sit on your heels with those hands straight as possible. Keep them stretched until you sit on your heels. And breathe. Beautiful. Very good. Now I want to try to do something with you. You might need a chair or a wall or anything basically you need to hold it, you can hold on to it, because that one will be quite tricky. Don't worry if you cannot go all the way down as I can. You just do it in your own way. So we're gonna do figure 4 squats. That means let's do it the same way. So let's bring your left foot whilst you're standing to your right knee. So you create number 4 with your legs, if you can see that. I'm already losing balance. Hold on to something, and then on that one leg we'll try to go to the squat. Guys, no pressure. If you only can do this and you cannot go any lower because whatever reason, because you lose in balance, because basically the strength in that leg is not there just yet, it's fine. It's all good. We are building it, we're working on it, we will get there. Okay, so don't worry how far I am going, because I'm not worried how far other people can go. Okay, we do what we can do and we improving. So hold it to something for balance. However, just for balance, make sure that wherever you end, wherever you finish, in whichever position you finish, make sure that as you're rising back up, you're not using your hands to pull yourself up. I really want you to use just that one, the muscles on that one leg. Now, because this is quite demanding, definitely for beginners, we will only do 5 reps, but we will do them nice and slow, under control, and again with a little pause in that position, that lower position, okay? Ready? So, left leg, left foot over right knee, hold on to something, you're absolutely fine, no stress. And go as slow as you can. Don't worry where I'm going. Even though you might be able to go even lower. Okay? Because this is not just about strength, about obviously mobility, flexibility. And you might be doing, and slowly up, you might be doing much better than I am. But that's absolutely fine. So that's 1 rep. We'll do 4 more. Slowly under control. Really take it slow. And if you can't anymore, just hold in that position. Wait for me. Wait there for me. Breathe through and try to go as you exhale a little bit lower, just a little bit. And hold it. And slowly, as slow as you can, exaggerate it up. We got 3 more to do. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Always breathe. Use your core. Really squeeze those abs as well. It will help you. But regardless that you squeeze in your abs, you still breathe in. Hold it. And up. You go 1 more, guys. You're doing great. I know this is not easy. This is actually not a beginner exercise. I'm pushing the bar right now here. So you're doing great. And slowly up. Fantastic. Release the tension. Guys, if you followed me, I salute you. Really, tap yourself on the shoulder if you've done that. Don't worry how deep you went. Don't worry if you had to hold on to something. This is not exercise for beginners. If you've done it, very good. Now let's stretch a little bit, okay? So very wide stance. And let's go down to the Cossack squat. Again, use that chair if you need to, okay? Go to the side lunge, hold on to the chair, put your hands down on the floor. It's just a stretch, okay? We're not doing anything else. Go as slow as you can. Try to keep that leg straight. Don't bend your knee, okay? Do whatever you need to do just to stretch yourself. Now, you can use that chair to pull yourself up, or table, whatever you were holding to. And let's go on to the other side the same. Nice and slow. Use anything that you need to use to not to lose balance, and just feel the stretch. You're doing great. And up. Fantastic. Before we go on to the other side, because obviously we can't miss out, we will do a core exercise that is also a little bit challenging, but it is necessary. Right, so you sit with your knees bended. Put your hands behind, well, they are pretty much your palms underneath your shoulders again. However, your fingers are towards your legs. Now, you can either do that, but if you already know, and I want you just not to skip, what we will be doing, you will lift your feet up and strengthen your legs as much as you can. Now, you can either stand, hold on into this position, or if you can put your hands straight in front of you and just hold. So that's what we will do, and from that position, wherever your hands are, again, if you need to slightly bend your knees, you can. We will try to go low, 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 wherever your hands are, all the way down to the floor. Okay, if you need to end up on your forearm, on your elbows, it's fine. Otherwise, you hold in. Okay, adjust it to your knees. We're gonna go slowly down. In the lower position, we're gonna hold for my count. I don't know how long yet. And then you go slowly back up. You'll do just that one rep. Don't worry about anything. Ready? So whenever, if you want, you can hold on, you can put your hands down. Now bring those legs up. I will do my own version, you do your own version, okay? And then start to slowly go towards the floor with your upper body and with your legs at the same time. And now hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna go slowly, 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 slowly back up. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, guys. Let's go in the cobra, just to stretch. Then we will go on to the other side of the figure 4 squats. And back on your heels. Just like before, keep those arms straight. Stretch them all the way. And keep breathing. Beautiful. Now, we were having our left foot over our right knee. So this time we swap the sides. We're gonna put our right knee over our left foot. Now just a little reminder, guys, it's usually, like most of the people go the same. One side is a little bit more flexible and a little bit more mobile and a little bit stronger than the other. Okay? You will find out whichever is yours. The one that is a little bit less of everything, that's the one that needs a little bit more of attention for everything. Okay? Alright. So let's bring our right foot over our left knee. Hold on to something. Don't pressure yourself. Don't worry about anything. Just try to go as slow as you can. Slowly under control. As slow as you can. Then stay in that lowest position you can reach until I say that we are rising back up. And again, we're rising very slowly, be exaggerating it, okay? I know it's burning, I know you can feel it, but it's only 5 reps and then you're all done, okay? With those squats. So, right foot over left, knee, and let's go slowly, under control, down. As slow as you can. Breathe, focus, hold it, and slowly back up. Now, even that you have something for support to hold your balance, Try not to use it to pull yourself up on it, please. You're trying to build the strength in your leg, but that won't happen if you will be using your hands muscles. Hold it and slowly rise up. That's 2, guys. 3 more. Slowly down. When we're down, we're halfway through. And hold it. And slowly, 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 under control, exaggerated pace. Up. Beautiful. Just 2 more, guys. You're doing great. No pressure whatsoever. Down. Hold it. Don't forget to use your core as well, okay? That helps you to hold the balance, helps you to rise up, just helps you with everything really. But breathe through. Don't hold your breath. You're going down for the last one. And hold it, hold it, hold it. And very, very slowly up. Beautiful, guys. You've done it. Very good. Shake those legs. We will stretch them to the side lunge. Make sure you're holding to something. Use the floor, use the chair, whatever you need to use it. Just stretch those legs. And the other side. Fantastic. We're gonna do one more of that core workout what we did before. And that's the last one we do for today. So, your own variation, either with the hands underneath your shoulders, with fingers turned towards your legs, or with your hands straight in front of you. It is up to you. Bring those knees closer to your chest, strengthen those legs, extend the knees as much as you can, and as I said, either with the hands on the floor or with the hands in front of you. Let's go now, slowly down, under control. Everything is under control. Slowly, as slow as you can. Try to take it all the way down, slowly. And keep it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we bring it slowly under control. Use those muscles back up. And we hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Go in a cobra position. Breathe. It's all over, guys. You've done it. It was a quite challenging one today. And you pushed through. You did it. You might ache in, but I hope that you're proud of yourself. Because you should be. You have all the right to be. Now again, bring your hips close to your heels. Stretch those arms. Sit on your heels with arms stretched. Beautiful. Now I would like to do one more stretch with you. So as you kneel in, put your hands down. Now bring your left foot forward. Now close to your right hand and try to put that knee down to the floor. You will have to extend the rear knee and go as slow as you can. You don't need to go all the way down to the floor, okay? If you stand here, you stay there, but feel the stretch onto the outside of your thighs and your hips. But go as slow as it allows you, and breathe through and relax. You can, if you can, put yourself down. No need. And slowly go back up. We will do the same with the other side. So bring that foot back up and change the legs. So your right foot is now in between your hands at your front. Your foot goes closer to your left hand and your knee goes closer to your right hand. Go as slow as you can. If you can sit down on the floor in that position, do so. If you can put your upper body over to lie down, do so. But breathe through. Feel the stretch. And slowly back up. And relax. Whatever that means to you, just relax. If you feel the need to stretch more, just listen to your body. Stretch yourself wherever you feel like it is necessary. If not, just relax. Enjoy your day. I hope you feel better. I truly hope that you're proud of yourself for accomplishing this session, because I am proud of you. It was not an easy one for beginner, so very well done to you. And I see you soon. Take care.